And this is your other must-do assignment, which again will be collaborative. You'll be working with a small group to complete this assignment. So this is lesson 2, math targets. I can compare and contrast different types of shapes. I can classify two-dimensional figures based on the presence or absence of parallel or perpendicular lines, or the presence or absence of angles of a specified size. So here are more math targets. I can understand that attributes belonging to a category of two-dimensional shapes also belong to all subcategories of that category, and I can classify two-dimensional shapes in a hierarchy based on properties. So on this slide, you are going to be looking at these 4 shapes and deciding which one does not belong. And again, explaining with pictures, words, and numbers. So you can use these sentence stems for to explain your answer. You can also use the shape tool to create shapes. You can also use the line tool to draw. And the next one, same thing. So you're thinking about why a shape does not belong, and the explanation needs to include vocabulary. So here is vocabulary that you need to use. So we have counterexample, a specific example that proves a mathematical statement is false. Equilateral is a shape in which all sides are equal in length, for example, a square. Parallelogram, a quadrilateral whose opposite sides are equal in length and parallel. A polygon, a simple closed shape with 3 or more line segments as sides. A rectangle, a parallelogram with 4 right angles. Note that a square is also a rectangle. Then here are more regular polygons, or polygons that have all angles congruent and all sides congruent. For example, an equilateral triangle. And rhombus, and the plural is rhombi or rhombuses, a parallelogram with 4 sides of equal length. Note that a square is also a rhombus. A right angle is an angle that measures exactly 90 degrees. A square is a parallelogram with 4 sides of equal length and 4 right angles. And a trapezoid is a quadrilateral, with exactly 1 pair of opposite sides that are parallel. So just 1 pair. Here is more extensive, fancy vocabulary. If you want to try to add that to your answer, that is certainly welcome. And here's more. So this is the glossary for the entire unit. So you're not expected to be using these words yet, but if you do, that's fantastic. Now, one thing that you'll notice is that for problem number 4, it says find a different shape in the example above that does not belong and explain why or tell why. So that one adds a little bit of a challenge. So you're going to do that with pictures, words, and numbers. All right, so hopefully that explains everything, and I will certainly jump on Google Classroom to answer any questions that you might have. All right, see you soon. Thanks. Bye.